Cumple tus objetivos con el inglés. Un año de inglés con el apoyo de los mejores tutores online. Apúntate en curso de Inglés Online TVE.com y por menos de €1 al día.
Hello again. Tell her. Dile a ella, Tell her. Fijaos cómo la H de her. No lo hagáis vosotros, pero los nativos lo hacemos 100% de las veces. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her not to wait for me outside the supermarket. Ella quiere estar en la acera delante del supermercado para esperarme y no voy a aparecer. No voy a dar acto de presencia. Así que dile que no me espere. Tell her not to wait. Not to wait for me outside, justo afuera, outside the supermarket. Tell her not to wait. Y Hamlet decía, to be or not to be. O sea, el negativo del infinitivo to be es not to be. No decimos to not be. To be or not to be. To wait or not to wait. To touch or not to touch. To close or not to close. Tell her not to wait, not to wait. Dile que no me espere. Tell her not to wait for me outside the supermarket. Please, tell her not to wait.
Hola y bienvenidos a la clase 154. Ahora vamos a ver la frase Tell her not to wait for me outside the supermarket. Dile que no me espere afuera del supermercado. Y ahora nos centraremos en la primera parte de la clase. Tell her not, el negativo de lo que vimos antes. Tell him, tell her, dile, pero aquí en negativo. Tell her not, tell her not. Y ahora vamos a ver más ejemplos con este en negativo. Tell her not to worry. Dile que no se preocupa. Tell her not to worry. Tell her not to come on Saturday. Sunday is better. Dile que no venga el sábado. Domingo es mejor. Dile que no venga. Tell her not to. Recuerda que siempre va seguido del infinitivo. Tell her not to come. Tell her not to worry. Por cierto, ¿cómo pronunciamos worry? Muy bien, con ese sonido. Worry. Tell her not to worry. Dile que no se preocupa. Worry. Muy bien. Tell her. Tell her now.
Acabo de ver esta nota. Es del CEO a mi jefe. Sí, del director general a mi jefe. No quieren que haga nada por aquí. Escucha esto. Dile que no entre en mi despacho. Tell her not to come into my office. But why? Dile que no explique errores de inglés en reuniones. Tell her not to explain English mistakes in meetings. Dile que no. Tell her not to. Eso es como se dice, dile que no explique. Tell her not to explain. ¿Pero por qué? Y hay más. De hecho, dile que no hable en reuniones. Tell her not to speak in meetings. But why? Sobre todo, tell her not to speak Spanish to me. Me da dolor de cabeza. Tell her not to. Dios, está lleno de dile que no. It's full of tell her not to. Tell her not to do this, tell her not to do that, tell her not to do the other, tell her not to, tell her not to, tell her not to. I'm going to tell him not to be so rude.
Entonces, has dicho él, ¿no? You have told him. Muy bien. Y ahora vamos a centrarnos en el verbo to wait. Uno de mis favoritos porque lleva una preposición. Y me encantan los verbos que siempre llevan preposiciones. To wait for. Eso es, to wait for. Tell her not to wait for me. Dile que no me espere. Tell her not to wait for. Wait for, wait for. 5 veces más. Wait for, wait. Eso es. Te dejo en casa de hacerlo. Entonces, wait, wait. Y no wait. Wait. Tell her not to wait for me. Veamos más ejemplos con esta estructura. Don't wait for me outside the hairdressers. No me esperes afuera de la peluquería. Don't wait for me. Y no wait me for. Wait for me. Muy bien. Otra. Tell her not to wait for me outside the butcher's. Dile que no me espere afuera de la carnicería. La palabra del día. Butchers. Butchers. Apúntalo. Es butchers y no butchers. 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 Tell her not to wait for me outside the butchers.
1 more hour and then I'm going to the movies with my friend Julio. Yeah, y look, mira, me ha dejado una nota. He left me a note. Y a ver lo que pone. Recuerda esperarme después del trabajo. Remember to wait me after work. What? Remember to wait me? No. Acuérdate de esperarme is remember to wait for me. Remember to wait for me. Remember to wait for me. Dilo conmigo. Remember to wait for me. Eso es. Voy a corregir esto aquí. A ver. Ugh. Remember to wait for me. Bien. Pero no puedo salir con alguien que dice wait me. Wait for me. I'm not going to wait for him. I am not going to wait for him.
Ahora vamos a ver la última parte de la frase. Outside the supermarket. Afuera del supermercado. Literalmente decimos out, fuera, outside, lado, outside. Sí, es una palabra que hay que aprenderlo así. Outside, outside. ¿Y el contrario qué es? Muy bien. Inside, dentro. Inside, inside, outside. Inside, outside. Y ahora estamos esperando afuera del supermercado. No me esperes afuera del supermercado. Don't wait for me outside the supermarket. I'm by the butchers. Estoy al lado de la carnicería. La palabra del día. Butchers. ¿Te acuerdas? Bien. Butchers. Muy bien. Vamos a ver más ejemplos con supermarket, que es la palabra aquí para supermercado. No decimos supermarket. Supermarket. Así, muy rápido. Supermarket. Muy bien. He's waiting for me outside the supermarket. Él me está esperando afuera del supermercado, pero yo estoy afuera del carnicería. But I'm outside the butchers. Muy bien. Y ahora vamos a repasar toda la frase. Tell her not to, el negativo. Tell her not to wait for me. Muy bien. Wait for me outside the supermarket.
Perfect. It's technology time. Van a lanzar. They're going to release, or they're going to launch a new version of my smartphone. And I'm going to wait outside the computer store to be the first one to get it. That's right. I'm going to wait, esperar, outside the store. Outside. Outside, we say. Say it with me. Outside the store. Outside the store. That's right. And I'm not the only one either. Osvaldo is going to wait outside the store. Esmeralda's going to wait outside the store. Lucas is going to wait outside the store. We're going to be the first ones to get the new smartphone. It's going to be great. Yeah. But, message from Lucas. He's already waiting outside the store. He's already outside the store. He's going to get the new smartphone before me.
Question. How long does it take him to warm up before he starts working out? How long does it take him? How long does it take me? How long does it take her? How long does it take you? ¿Cuánto se tarda? ¿Cuánto tardas? ¿Cuánto tardo? ¿Y a él cuánto tarda él? How long does it take him to warm up? El precalentamiento previo a hacer gimnasia, de hacer ejercicios en el gimnasio. How long does it take him to warm? Warm is calentar. Hacer más cálido. How long does it take him to warm up? Fijaos cómo uso la M. Warm up. Mop. La mopa. Warm up. How long does it take him to warm up before he starts working out? To work out es hacer ejercicios físicos para estar mejor físicamente. How long does it to work out? You should work out every week, preferably every day to work out. How long does it take me? How long does it take him to warm up before he starts working out? How long does it take him?
Hola, bienvenidos a la clase número 154. Y hoy tenemos la frase How long does it take him to warm up before he starts working out? Es decir, ¿cuánto tarda él en calentar antes de hacer ejercicio? Vamos con la primera parte. How long does it take him? Es decir, ¿cuánto tarda él? Y aquí estamos otra vez con la estructura de it takes con el interrogativo, pero ahora específicamente la tercera persona del singular, him, o podría ser me, o podría ser you también. How long does it take you? How long does it take me? Ahora, cuidado que no decimos how long it takes him en interrogativo. Y tampoco decimos how long does it takes him cuando hablamos de la tercera persona. Muy bien, vamos con algunos ejemplos. How long does it take her to get dressed? ¿Cuánto tarda ella en vestirse? How long does it take him to answer? Muy bien, nos vemos en un minuto.
How long does it take him to make a coffee? Frank, the security guard, offered to make me a coffee like 20 minutes ago. I mean, how long does it take someone to make a simple coffee? It takes me 5 minutes to make a coffee. ¿Cuánto tardas tú en hacer un café? How long does it take you to make a coffee? Well, it takes me 5 minutes to make a coffee. I'm so thirsty. How long does it take him to get some water and some coffee and put them in a cup? Ah, a lo mejor se ha ido a comprarme uno. Yeah. But in that case, how long does it take him to go to the shop? It's like 5 minutes away. This is the last time I'm going to ask anyone to do anything for me. Frank, how long does it take you to make a cup of coffee? Oh, and bring me some cake as well, please. How long does it take someone to make a simple cup of coffee? It's quite a lazy person, to be honest. This is the last time I'm going to ask anyone to make me a coffee.
Bien, vamos con la segunda parte de la frase de hoy, que es to warm up, calentar. Y es que to warm up es un phrasal verb, un verbo compuesto, que se usa cuando queremos calentar los músculos o también cuando queremos calentar la comida. Pero en este caso, al referirse a los músculos, no separamos warm y up, sino que se queda junto. Ahora, cuidado con la pronunciación de warm, que no es warm, sino warm, warm, con la cara bien larga, warm. Y con el up enlazamos, to warm up, para que quede mucho más natural. Vamos a ver unos ejemplos. You need to warm up before your workout. Necesitas calentar antes de hacer tu tabla de ejercicios. Y aquí tenemos la palabra del día, workout, una tabla de ejercicios. Did you warm up before going for a run? ¿Calentaste antes de ir a correr? Y por último, warming up is important. That's how you avoid getting an injury. Muy bien hecho. Nos vemos en un minuto.
Oh, hey, look, I've just arrived here and I'm getting warmed up. You know, before I start painting, before you do anything, it's important to warm up. Calentar, that's right, to warm up. That's it, warm, not worn. Warm, warm, warm up. You have to warm up. You have to warm up before you play sports. You have to warm up before you paint. Warm up before you do anything. It's very important to warm up. I'm warming up my body, but that's not all. I even warm up my paintbrushes. That's right, I get the brushes ready for a long day of painting. I even warm up the canvas that I have. I'm going to warm it up in just a minute. It's very important to warm up your body, your tools, and also to warm up your mind. Now I think I'm ready.
Bien, vamos con la tercera y última parte de la frase de hoy, que es working out, hacer ejercicio. Ahora aquí tenemos el phrasal verb, el verbo compuesto to work out, que tiene muchos significados, pero en este concretamente quiere decir hacer ejercicio o ejercitar los músculos. Ahora, cuidado con la pronunciación de work, que no es work, sino work. Work, con la cara larga, work. Y como no se separa work de loud en este contexto, lo enlazamos como si fuera una palabra. Workout. Workout. Vamos con algunos ejemplos. I prefer to work out in the evenings. Prefiero hacer ejercicio por las tardes. When you work out, what kind of workout do you do? Y aquí tenemos otra vez la palabra del día, workout, que viene de este phrasal verb. To work out, workout. Y un último ejemplo, you should stretch after working out. Muy bien, nos vemos en la siguiente clase.
What a strange question. Lucía en Madrid quiere saber cuánto tarda su ídolo Arnold Schwarzenegger en calentar antes de empezar a hacer ejercicio? What a weird question. How long does it take Arnold Schwarzenegger to warm up before he starts working out? That's a weird question, Lucia, but here I am to answer all of your questions. Let me see what the crystal ball has to say. And you at home, how long does it take you to warm up before you start working out? Does it take you 10 minutes to warm up before you start working out? Let me see what I see. Lucia. Aha, I can see something. It says Arnold Schwarzenegger takes 15 minutes to warm up before he starts working out. Interesting, eh, Lucia? Oh, wait, I can see more. I can see who he works out with, and I can see where he works out. Would you like to know more, Lucia? Well, call me Destiny. I have so much to tell you.
Escuchad, listen. If there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time. Repito. If there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time. If there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time. Ahora por partes. Si hubiera habido más recursos, if there had been, there is, there are, there was, there were, if there had been, si hubiera habido, o de haber habido más recursos, if there had been more resources, if there had been more resources, it would have been done, it would have been done, habría sido hecho, se habría hecho, voz pasiva aquí, en el pasado condicional. It would have been done en un 2x3, en un santiamén, en un abrir y cerrar de ojos. Tenéis muchas expresiones en castellano. En inglés, también, pero se dice mucho en no time, en ningún tiempo, literalmente, en no, N-O, no, in no time, in no time, in no time, es un santiamén. Es de haber habido más recursos, pero no hubo. If there had been more resources, it would have been done, it would have been done, it would have been done, it would have been done in no time, in no time. Hello again. I'm angry. I'm exasperated. You know, if there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time. If there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time. If there had been more resources, if there had been, si hubiera habido más recursos, if there had been more resources, o bien, de haber habido más recursos, if there had been more resources, recursos, natural resources, recursos naturales. Yes, human resources, recursos humanos. So, si hubiera habido más recursos, se habría hecho en un santiamén, en un 2x3. Yeah, en un abrir y cerrar de ojos, in no time. If there had been more resources, if there had been more resources. Yes, resource, natural resources, human resources. Yes, we need resources to achieve our objectives. And in this case, there weren't enough resources. But if there had been enough resources, se habría hecho en un santiamén. It would have been done in no time.
So, apparently, the staff are complaining that there aren't enough resources in the hotel. Resources? I mean, who do they think they are? How dare they tell me how to run my business? They don't know anything about resources. They don't know anything about human resources. They don't know anything about financial resources. This is Harriet's hotel, and I know how to run my own hotel, and I know how many resources we need. Would they complain if there were more resources? If there were more resources, would they still say there aren't enough resources? Of course they would. And if there were fewer resources, would they still say the same thing? Of course they would. They just want to complain. That's all they want to do, is complain. I mean, there aren't enough resources. Ha! I've never heard anything so stupid in my life. I mean, who do these people think they are? This is my hotel, and I make all the decisions. I think I'm gonna have a meeting and talk to these workers. That's right, I'm gonna call a meeting, and we're gonna talk about all the resources that we have and what the resources they think we need. And I'll tell them that we don't need any more resources.
You know, if there had been more resources, de haber habido, o si hubiera habido más recursos, if there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time, en un santiamén. Yes, in no time. It would have been done, ello habría sido hecho, literalmente, se habría hecho. Voz pasiva, it would have been done. De haber habido recursos suficientes, o más recursos, it would have been done en un santiamén, in no time. It would have been done. 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 Los nativos, lo siento, lo hablamos así. Vosotros en vuestra lengua también. It would have been done in no time. It would have been done. It would have. Para vosotros, recomiendo la pronunciación de esta manera. It would have, would, apóstrofe V. It would have been, B-E-E-N. It would have been done. 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 Rima con one. It would have been done.
Well, this is typical. The bathroom hasn't been cleaned. Well, it would have been cleaned if it were up to me. A lot of things would have happened if it were up to me. I don't know why they don't just let me organize the cleaning. I mean, the bedrooms would have been cleaned if it were up to me. The kitchen staff would have been paid if it were up for me. And all the hotel staff would have been paid enough if it were up to me. It would have happened. The bathroom would have been cleaned. It would have been cleaned. Say it with me. It would have been cleaned. That's right. Well, what can I do? Harriet's in charge. If it were up to me, a lot of things would have happened. But what can I do? Well, I don't mind. I will clean the bathroom this time. But I'm not willing to forget about it. I wouldn't have to do it now if it had already been done. I'll make sure that Harriet knows about this. And if it were up to me, I would have been paid overtime for this. She never does what she says she will, that Harriet.
Okay, let's finish this sentence. Part 3. If there had been more resources, si hubiera habido más recursos, if there had been more resources, it would have been done, se habría hecho, habría sido hecho, en tiempo récord, en un santiamén, en un 2x3, in no time. If there had been more resources, it would have been done in no time, in no time. Es una expresión muy corriente en inglés. I'll do it, it'll be done. Será hecho, se hará, en un santiamén. Ya verás, it'll be done in no time, in no time, in no time. Okay, in no time. I'll finish this program in no time. Word of the day, landslide. Tierra, deslizar, o deslizamiento, que es corrimiento de tierra. Todo junto, landslide, landslide. Corrimiento de tierra por culpa de un desprendimiento de las, qué sé yo, de parte de la montaña por las lluvias. It's a landslide, landslide. Ahora bien, tiene un significado figurado mucho más importante. Cuando uno gana unas elecciones por abrumadora mayoría, decimos landslide. Por un landslide. Pérez ganó a Gómez. Pierdes defeated Gomez by a landslide.
Ole! It's a great day in Spain. A great day, that's right, because today I'm going to become even more Spanish. That's right, I'm going to get a call in no time. En nada de tiempo, in no time. In no time, I'm going to get a call, and they're going to offer me my residency, my residence card. I'm going to be officially Spanish in no time. I'm going to get a call in no time. I'm waiting for the call right now. Yes, remember we say in no time. Cerrando la boca, in no time, time. That's right. In fact, I'm going to practice answering the phone just like a real Spaniard. That's right, I will say, dígame. You see? Or maybe I'll say, diga. You see? I'm practically Spanish. And in no time, any minute now, in no time they're going to call me. They're going to give me a residence card. They're going to tell me that I'm practically Spanish. I think I'll change my name. That's right. In no time, I'll change my name to Wilfredo. Yeah, that's right. No more Wayne for me. In no time, I'm going to be a real Spaniard, just like you. Wilfredo the Spaniard. That's me. Now I just have to wait for the call.
Cumple tus objetivos con el inglés. Un año de inglés con el apoyo de los mejores tutores online. Apúntate en curso de inglés online TVE.com. Y por menos de €1 al día.